We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the San Francisco Giants and the Chicago Cubs. Posey and Rizzo lead their clubs next on the show. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Grounded to short. Russell has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Standing in, Joe Pennick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Hanley Ramirez will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Addison Russell comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Addison Russell.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. On the ground up the middle. Crawford's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting second.
In now, Dexter Fowler. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Ramirez going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Batting third, right fielder, Chris Ryan.
A solo home run there for Dexter Fowler. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Batting fourth,
Anthony Rizzo will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his numbers have been kind of ugly for the entire season, but guess what? Over his last 10 games, he's hitting over 400.
And Pence will move over to make the play to end the inning. Brandon Belt will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-2 delivery. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Belt on his way to second. And a good bounce back from 0-2. It's a leadoff double. So striding in, Hunter Pence, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. The set and the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it too.
Hard hit to first. Rizzo is there. Throw goes to third, and the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. So stepping in, Buster Posey, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. It is. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. To short. Russell's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Alex Rodriguez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Hence around third, being waved on home. Throws there, and he is out on a beautiful throw as he just came up firing that time.
Oh, what a great throw.
The pitcher, number 20.
Into the box, Jake Peavy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soler is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Todd Frazier will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
Frazier.
Back to him, and that's off his leg. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Set to get his day started, Kyle Schwarber. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 13 for him on the year. And the Cubs move out ahead 2-1. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Soler is retired, 2 down now. Javier Baez will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And he lays off there, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Brandon Crawford steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Chopped foul right at home plate. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Liner toward right center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Nice.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and we'll go back to the top of the order now for Denard Span. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And Span will watch another one miss. It's 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And no doubt about this one, it's in there, 3-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, Joe Pennant. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
And that's in there, base hit. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Russell ranging to his right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Kyle Hendricks digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. Here's PV back to work now as Jake gets ahead here with a good pitch. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. PV into the windup. Here it is on 0-2. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Addison Russell will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
And there to take it in his Pence, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Dexter Fowler. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, the last time that was a fastball, and it didn't really look like he got all of it, but the velocity of the pitch probably helped it a little bit, and he just snuck it out of here.
Shot toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Chris Bryant stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Oh, and he leaves another pitch over the plate here. This one's sent high in the air out to deep left center field. And for the 3rd time this afternoon, he has surrendered a home run.
First baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
So a 2-run shot to left center. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Cubs have taken a 4-1 lead. Here's the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Brandon Belt will start the inning for San Francisco with Hunter Pence to follow on deck.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
1-0 pitch on the way. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And he lays off there. Ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Hunter Pence steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Slapped hard the opposite way. Bryant is there, 1 away. Buster Posey stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Bryant moving in, and that's the second out of the inning. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th, and that'll bring the dangerous Alex Rodriguez to the plate. First offering on its way. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And A-Rod swings and misses at that one. He's in a quick 0-2 hole now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
The 1-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Todd Frazier is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Squared that one up just a little late. Hit to short. 1 away.
He's out.
Kyle Schwarber stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Hit down the line at first. Belt has it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Jorge Soler is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jake Peavy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And you know, guys, it's never fun to have your pitcher leading off an inning for you in this situation, but hey, who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
Gregor Blanco is going to come on and pinch hit now, so that'll officially end Jake Peavy's afternoon at the ballpark. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the Giants draw closer. It's now a 4-2 game. Brandon Crawford will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. 416 feet, the estimate on that last home run. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he's set down, 1 away. Denard Span digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Smoke toward the hole. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Joe Pennick will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight outs now, and 2 strikes here as well.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Javier Baez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. George Cantos is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Span. He's there, but oh, he missed it. And he'll round it and try for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Kyle Hendricks comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
And this is a big-time strikeout situation right here, so they're going to be shooting for the same result, no doubt about it.
This is line to left. Ramirez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with one gone.
Now batting,
Addison Russell will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. That evens it up 1-1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Dexter Fowler strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the seats. 0-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Here's the 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Span is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Hanley Ramirez will stand in again. A couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Here comes the 1-0. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1. Tap foul at home plate. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So 1 away now. Here's Brandon Belt, the first baseman. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Well, this is an important time for him to bear down. He's thrown the ball very well, but he doesn't want to let the meat of this order ruin what he's done so far.
Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Drilled to the right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Hunter Pence stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Hit hard on the ground to second. Baez has it to second for one. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to Chris Bryant gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Right fielder, Chris Bryant.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Anthony Rizzo will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Alex Torres will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Pence has a read on it. One down. Todd Frazier will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. He's got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Joe Nathan will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already one out in the inning.
Joe Nathan.
Nathan's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball one. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Kyle Schwarber steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is leading off the inning. Buster Posey, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Alex Rodriguez, the third baseman, will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Chopped at the plate. No problem here, 1 away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Joe Nathan will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Kelby Tomlinson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Kelby Tomlinson.
That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. 7th inning here at the ballpark, 4-2 our score. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There's Baez. Throw gets him, 2 down. Brandon Crawford comes to the plate now, representing the potential tying run.
Your attention, please. Now
so a call to the
Cubs.
Well, if he gets the pitch to drive right here, you can bet that he's going to give it a rip. But at the very least, they need a productive AB out of him right here.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soler has a read on it, and the inning is over.
It's time for the
Kyle Schwarber steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and the right-hander get loose.
Number 49.
New pitcher coming on, and it's the veteran lefty Javier Lopez. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. On the ground near home. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Jorge Soler will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Second baseman, number 9.
Javier Baez tripled last time up, and he's set to bat again here.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
San Francisco, number 46.
So a new pitcher set to come on now, and we'll get an appearance from the hard-throwing right-hander Santiago Casilla. Now a ball hit hard towards center. So this is pulled in by the shortstop, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Dan Jennings digs in, ready for his first plate appearance. Number 20 will look for some 2-out magic here.
Number 20.
In the dirt, and now let's see, again to first. 2 out with the man at first. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Span is under it, and that retires the side. John Lackey will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning.
Number 41.
Leading off the inning, Bernard Span, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And Span will watch another one miss. It's 2-0 now. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Joe Panik strides in, grounded out his last time through. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Hanley Ramirez will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Lackey comes set. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So a big moment here, and standing in, Brandon Belt. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a left,
you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
grounded to third. Frazier is there. On to first, and there were 2 down. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Hunter Pence comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. The short hit hard. Gloved by Russell. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Addison Russell will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here. Comes set with the 0-1.
High and deep to left center field. Back goes Span to the track. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 11 for him on the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Dexter Fowler checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Chris Bryant is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Hit hard to short. There is Crawford. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Anthony Rizzo will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Right side and right into the shift. Fielded by Panik. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Buster Posey, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. David Robertson is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 30, David Robertson. This change to
off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one.
Number 45, Kyle Lance.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Now a cut fastball finds the target, 2-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Bryant. 1 out. Alex Rodriguez will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo home run here for Alex Rodriguez. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and it's a 5-3 game now. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. At last home run, estimated to travel 431 feet. That is a long one. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Robertson's ready. Here's the 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Set to deal on 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Brandon Crawford makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? 41,118 on their feet here at Wrigley. Hot shot to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Denard Span struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go 0 for, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 2-0 now. It's been much harder work than I think he anticipated.
Yeah, he came in here trying to shut the door, and he has not had an easy time of it at all.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here it comes, 2-0. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner, 2-1. And there's a called strike two, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Fowler will get it in quickly, and that holds the runner at third base. At the plate, Joe Pennant. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Pedro Strop will get the call here as he'll try to work it.
Number 40.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Looking to minimize the damage here. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Second and third, 2 away. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Russell ranges to his left. Throw on to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Cubs have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.